All right.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy Black Pat. We finally back in here once again. We got a real special guest today. You know what I'm saying? Black and White Podcast. We got my big homie, my fam, Big G, Gerald in the building. What's up, fam?
What's up, man? What's up? Shit.
Hey, you doing the
What's going
first ever video chat, you know what I'm saying, podcast and shit. So that's the first. You
That's
know, we
up.
both in here firing a little something up, you know. We got some
Yeah,
funny stuff to talk about, ain't
man, a bunch of shit.
it? It's been a minute since we talked though, ain't it?
Man, it's been what? Like, what?
Man,
Uh,
it's been
about
fucking 6, 7 years.
11 years?
No, I
Man,
think
it
we
been,
6, 7 years ago.
was
But
it?
we ain't seen each other. You can hear me good?
Yeah.
We ain't seen each other in like 6, 7 years. But or no, we ain't seen each other in like 11 years. But yeah, we talked like 6, 7 years ago. But I remember
Yeah.
you used to have me rolling back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We used to be fucking wildin', bro. Especially
Yeah, yeah,
on
real.
that, that pine trees, man. I still don't like that shit. I
Man,
can't drink no gin, bro.
that's my favorite shit. Shout out to Tangeray, you know what I'm saying, Bombay, but Tangeray to death. You the first motherfucker, what a white boy that stayed in your hood was the first one to ever give me some brown liquor. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, we was out in the country. Like people don't know, I'm from Georgia, AUG all day, Augusta 706. But you know, we got part of the city on the outskirts. This the country. Like I'm talking about like shooting ranges. My dog will tell you, like here, you got to go check your guns in, you know, whoop de whoop, show IDs. In the
Yeah.
AUG, the shooting ranges are just like out in the you got to drive down a little windy road, and then it's just a pavilion on the side of the fucking road in the middle of fucking trees with a big ass dirt mound, and you just pull up, take your guns out, and start fucking shooting. Ain't nobody there checking IDs. Ain't no none of that shit. Like we talking real shit.
Just know somebody with a little bit of land and just be out there shooting, boy. Don't give a fuck. That shit.
That shit crazy. But yeah, so we was in the country and like one of his neighbors, it was a white boy, I can't remember his name, but he had some Henny. It was either Henny or it was E and J. I can't remember.
You
I
talking
was
homeboy Donnie? That
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That shit was piss warm too. This nigga
Yeah.
talking about he's like, try some. It goes down smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Nigga, that's burned all the way out to through my stomach, down my chest, out my ass, nigga. I'm talking about it wasn't nothing smooth about that shit. Like
Yeah. I think that nigga smoke meth now.
what? Meth
Big
is definitely
surprise.
that's a white person drug for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, have
Big
you ever met a nigga
surprise.
do meth?
Yeah. I don't even know where that nigga is, man. He could be. Man, I don't even know. He probably locked up. I know that nigga smoke meth though.
I feel like that's exclusively white person drug. But the crazy part is that's how I drink my brown liquor now, warm. That shit go down smooth,
Man,
ain't?
oh, I thought you meant you drink it with meth.
No,
That's how he drinks his brown liquor with milk. He said it makes it go down smooth.
a little sprinkle. Hey, I remember one of the funniest things. It was when Plies had just came out, and I fucking brought a Plies CD, and that shit was slowed down, and we was smoking a gang of weed, right? And so we was already slowed down. We playing, I think Monopoly or some shit. And all of a sudden, Plies just going, oh, this nigga said, "What the fuck are we living?"
I ain't know nothing about that chopped and screwed shit, man.
This some opera nigga. Oh, that shit was so crazy. That's one of the things I wanted to talk. We want to talk about. G, he related to me, you know what I'm saying? Well, he married into my family, you know what I'm saying? So he got a little bit of insight, just like me, on, you know, marrying into white families.
Yeah, yeah. Of course I do. Even though we ain't together.
Yeah, but you still went through the tolls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Yo,
still play pay. But see, for me, it started off before you even get married into a white family or get in a relationship. As a kid, like I used to like dating white girls and shit. But off rip, the number one rule is you try to avoid going to meet mommy and daddy for as long as possible.
yep, yep. And then try to make the best impression.
Ah
Make,
man,
hey,
I
you got to
know.
make them think you're one of the good ones.
Man, I had one try to tell me he was used to be a Marine and he'll snipe me and all type of shit. I had my world all fucked up. Was taking pictures of my MySpace and took them into the school and shit. Had me all fucked up. So
What?
yeah, I was in middle school, bro. I was in middle school. He didn't want me fucking with his daughter. So ever since then, I was like, okay, I don't meet mommies and daddies. I don't even go there. Like it took like a girl got to really what I'm saying. I got to really care about you for me to meet mommy
Oh,
and daddy off
yeah,
top
yeah.
because
Oh,
I
the
ain't
nigga,
even trying to put on like that.
the dude you talking about? Oh, I know who he was. He was the one that ended up taking his shit to Las Vegas and sniping all them people from the damn top of the hotel.
For real, I swear to God, bro.
He'd be
For real.
crazy, bro.
But see, like you say, you got to make a good first impression. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be trying to have all this shit right when you
But
go
yeah,
in there. And shit, you know
that's
what I'm
where
saying?
her mama used to leave soon. When I would come over, her mama would leave peeling out in that little yard she had. That motherfucker used to be mad as a motherfucker. She said, "I'm leaving if he's coming." And then I
Yeah, she
remember,
crazy. She crazy. Fuck. That's my
then,
auntie though. She
then
crazy.
I remember, then I remember when she got cool with me was when we went to lunch. The first time she actually was willing to meet me. Of course, we had to go to a white people restaurant, Firehouse Subs.
That's one of the things I would talk about. You gotta act like
Yeah,
take the food and be, oh yeah, this is great. This is great. You be like,
yeah,
what
that
the
shit
fuck?
is whack.
What is this bullshit? Yeah, my girl, they don't be using seasoning. Like it just be bland as fuck for me. I swear to God, like people be thinking that shit's a joke, but that shit is real. Like I be like, man,
And I'm not
fuck.
gonna lie, man. Maybe it's because I grew up around white people, man. I don't like no seasoning
Bro,
in my shit, bro.
I'm part white, nigga. I need all the seasonings, like a
Oh
typical
man,
like a typical black. I need all the seasoning. When I go to Subway, I be like, put all the sauces on that shit. You
uh-uh.
know, a nigga want everything that's free. If it's free, it's for me. Oh, give me them
Mashed
sauces, nigga.
potatoes. Don't forget that lettuce, bitch.
For real. But the crazy shit, like you gotta like first you try to make a good impression. You know what I'm saying? The thing about nowadays is like a girl parents gonna Google you off rip. They gonna Google you. That's the first like because I know me. I'm a parent now. As soon as my kids get with somebody, nigga, I'm googling their ass, nigga. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give them a Goog.
Hey, hey, people don't be realizing how crazy your Facebook and shit might be looking, and then
Nigga, not even that. My girl, like when her family look at my shit, they can see my hair grow in my mugshots, like from teenager to like motherfucking adult. Oh, this nigga getting older, getting older. Like I used to be wild, boy.
I already know, bro. They used to be talking about your ass, but nigga. I don't know if you want to use this to talk about them times, but they used
Yeah,
to talk
shit.
about your ass, bro. That shit. I used to
That's
wonder, boy.
that's the
Hey,
good thing about a comedy podcast is everything is allegedly. It's a comedy bit.
it's alleged. It's allegedly.
Everything's a comedy bit. But yeah, I was in them screens, boy.
Talking about stuff that would have been expunged off your record anyways, nigga. They made
Yeah,
it was thugging. They was like, they told
nigga,
me one time,
state.
they told me one time that the police had ran up on you and you had a ski mask and a gun in your backpack.
Nigga, I caught like 8 felonies, but I beat that shit though on a legal search. Like they had a legal search, like
I
because
was
it
like,
it was the we was underage kind, you know what I'm saying. But my boy moms, she gave permission on the phone to search the car. So when they did that, I told the cop, I was like, okay, she gave you permission to search the car. I'm like, but you can't search my bag. That's my shit. She can't give you permission. He said, well, it's in the car. And we argued. He went straight for that bag, nigga, and it ended up getting them in the end because there was a legal search and seizure. You know what I'm saying? So shout
posted.
out to knowing the fucking law, nigga. If you're gonna do crime, know the fucking law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
For real. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But now I realize if you put that same, tactics and mentality that you use in the streets to some real legit shit, nigga, you could be so much more successful. The world is just one big trap.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real,
Y'all
dog.
the same shit that you was doing 10 years ago. That shit don't work no more.
Yeah, dog, for real, man. I figure it's better, and niggas not even making money in the dope game like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, them boys was getting millions. You know what I'm saying? Like when crack first hit, nigga, that shit was everybody was smoking that shit. They like for real, niggas was everybody. 13-year-olds had
What
Benzes and
is
shit.
what is you smoking? An e-cig? That shit purple at the end.
Nah, that just looked like that on this little shitty
Oh,
Chrome
oh.
camera.
About to say what this nigga smoking a goddamn e-cig.
Nah, I got one of them too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be using at work and shit. When I be in the trucks loading and shit. You got a motherfucking. But the funny part about being in like a marrying into a white family is like they low key like compare they family to your family. Like, oh, these black people. Like you got to answer all the like shit they want to know. You got to be like a spokesperson for black people.
You was probably the hardest nigga in that family though. Not probably. You was the hardest nigga in that family. You was the one that was a nigga. The rest of them, Eric,
That's
some of
I was everywhere, dog. Like,
you was
it,
a
I love when like you went when like your in laws they ask you like low key racist questions and shit. Like you gotta speak for all black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do all
yeah.
black people clock out 5 minutes early for lunch?
Hey, why y'all gotta be loud in the movies?
For real. And you know when you be like in public with your girl, like niggas be giving you them dirty looks, like and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they be like, look at them trying to take all our white girls, trying to take all the white women, you fucking niggers, the fucking niggers, trying to take them all.
Yeah, I live in Augusta, so you already know. Hey, that shit
Bro.
funny though, man. How your family turned out, man. It's like it
I
started off. They started off behind the Confederate flag. Now y'all niggas repping Wakanda, nigga. Ain't nothing but niggas.
Nigga, that's why the funny thing is all these people who racist and shit, like in a couple, in like a generation or two, everybody gonna be the same color. Cause
Yeah,
like
yeah,
white people already is literally a statistic. White people is down like so ever however much percent. Like because everybody fucking other races, not even just black people. You know what I'm saying? And we
yeah.
keep mixing and you know how many mixed kids it is in the world, nigga. Little niggas that's like the color of Manila envelopes and shit. Like.
Hey man, I knew this nigga that told me, man, this white dude that he just knew of me. He didn't know me, but he told him, yeah, I was having babies with white women, trying to take out their race. I'm like, damn, nigga, you think really high of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
I,
what I'm. Every time I have a baby, I have my little fucking book, and I check it off. Yeah, that's right.
yeah. Hey, what you seen that meme where it say, white people fuck the niggas for so long, so when we fucking white girls to fuck white people go back. But shit, it just even people that's not black people, like niggas, all people like starting to be the color of Timberland boots, nigga, like light skinned little niggas running around with
Yeah,
Brillo pad hair and shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
them days is coming to a close.
Yeah, dog, for real.
Yeah, that shit's
It's
funny
gonna be
as fuck.
dead, dog. Right now, like people still tripping off a race, dog. People right now, like tripping off of like trying to identify whether they're a fox or a fucking person who's a man or a woman or a transformer, nigga. Like for real, like we got Marvel coming out with the first transgender comic book person. Like,
Yeah, doing too much, man. They trying to put it in everything. They trying to make everything. Bitch, I'm okay with the superheroes being who they was 20
bro,
years ago.
it's on every show. Like kids be like, they be like, "Are you sure you didn't feel like you was born a girl? Are you sure?" They be like, "You sure?" They be like, "Well, hold up, I did play with that Barbie one time, nigga. Shit, next thing you know, they fucking turning
Being
their dick to a
depressed.
hot pocket."
Yeah,
This
being
shit is fucking
depressed.
crazy out here, dog. And what
Yeah,
the crazy part is like when you be with like a white girl, like her family, everybody, they know that you just giving her good dick. Like that's how why she stuck. Why she ain't giving you up. Like what I'm saying. They be like they already tried to talk. Like why don't you find something better? He don't have a license, and he's been arrested. And no, mom, I'm not fucking letting him go. I fucking love him, and this is just what the fuck it's gonna be. everybody know, all her friends too. They be like, "Oh, he got that good dick." It's like, "Oh shit." What?
See, British Broadcasting Channel. It's on every night.
For real. Dog. And bro, you know what be crazy to me is like when my son be being bad when we be over there at my in-laws house and then, like I be trying to discipline him, but like I one niggas looking at me like I'm like, damn. I feel like I would should I spank my own son? Like, damn, what the fuck?
I
They
swear to
might call the
God.
police. Niggas might call the police on me. You gotta exaggerate your career and shit. Be like, yeah, I got a raise coming, in about 30 days, and shit. And they said if I do good with that, I'm gonna be a supervisor. So I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go all the way to the top of this company. They be like, oh, he's a worker. He's a hard worker. Yeah. That's how you gotta play it when you be around them. Hey, but you know what's even crazier? Like we was talking about being the token black guy
Oh
around
yeah.
around your friends.
Yeah. I was just talking about like some white people do have a token black guy where he's cool with them just because they cool with him just because he's one of them and likes
Yeah,
all the same shit and he's them.
right.
I'm the
You
token black guy. The only
you ever
reason I'm the token
been black?
black guy because they can't handle no more niggas. Hey,
You ever
I'm
been the token black guy?
huh?
You ever been the token black guy?
I grew up the token black guy. There was one nigga and one. I was the only black person in my grade, nigga. They used
And
to ask me, Martin Luther King was the president. No, nigga, he wasn't no president. Don't you remember? Y'all gunned him down. Your granddaddy gunned his ass down.
bro, I lived in a city for a while, bro. Well, it was a little town. I'm not even gonna call it a city. It's a little town, and I was the token black guy, bro. Shit be crazy when you the token black guy. Off rip, they was trying to blame crimes on me that would happen before I even moved there. They was like, "Yeah, he robbed me and made me run home butt naked." I was like, "Nigga, this is my first day in town,
He was
nigga."
in here.
What the fuck?
They just
And then
seen the shadow coming.
after that, everybody try to be cool with you because you the black guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everybody want to be. They start auditioning to be squad.
One day, boy, yeah, for white person, my friend, they gonna get called nigga. You nigga.
Oh,
You
then when
call
you get your little crew, but then if you the token black guy, you automatically got to be the tough guy in any situation that pop off. You got to. Oh yeah, we got Gerald over here, nigga. What, nigga? What?
me.
Gerald, get this nigga, man.
And I be saying the crazy shits for y'all. Shit ain't me.
They
Crazy
used
shit
to want
for
me.
y'all.
They used to want me to be the leader in all the crimes and shit. you know,
Mm,
I gotta find. They want me to find all the drugs. Pat, I know you know where the weeds at, man. Come on, man. Go find some. You
yeah,
can't go.
nigga.
You can't go to the hood. What the fuck?
I know you know somebody.
You, and you know they're gonna start trying to say nigga like when they cool with you off rip.
Do you let your white homie say nigga?
Well, look. Here's how it go. First off, it start like they say it in a song when they come on in the song, and all these niggas be wildin'. They look over at you with their eyes to see to see if you look down at shit. But like, okay, it depends on the type of white homie because I got two different type of white homies. Like, I got white homies that was like, from the suburbs and like just was not about that life, like the
Yeah,
one I'm talking about. But then I got a couple white homies that's like from my hoods, like what I'm saying, that's
yeah,
thoroughbred niggas, like
yeah,
and
yeah.
9 out of 10, if a white person in the hood, he probably one of the hardest niggas
Oh
because
yeah, yeah. He's a nigga.
everybody fucking with him. But
Yeah.
okay, so they can say nigga off rip, but my other white homies like
Ones from work. The ones from work.
no, no, bro. I got a whole white boy at work that I got into it about, dog. I was like, bro, dog, like, because they try to say it like they cool, like nigga, but then they'll slip up and put the er on it, like when they mad and shit. Like, man, these niggas are fucking crazy. You're like, whoa. You said that with a little too much energy, fucking Brad. You need to fucking settle the fuck down. But like I don't know, man. Like if I'm real cool with you, then yeah. But if you just like a fucking lame, like you not my homie, like and you just an associate, I check you real. I check a white boy real. Cause for real, I'm trying to stop saying nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like because we made it so cool, you know, like niggas do. We take everything and make it cool. So now white people want to say it back, but we can't put that shit in rap music and like songs and shit, you know what I'm saying, and have them buying the fucking music and then get mad when they try to say the shit back. Yo,